Hey everybody, it's Courtney from Student Involvement. I wanted to take some time and do a quick video demo on how to generate a website and QR code if you were looking to track verifiable data during any upcoming virtual events that you might have. So I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see the steps in the process of how we are doing that for student involvement. So this is the DHub homepage. You start from this page and go to whatever the specific event listing is that you are looking to track attendance for. I created an event via Student Involvement's DHub page, so I'm going to go there. I'm going to click on Events. For the purposes of this demo, I created a test event, just titled the date with the test for virtual check-in. So to get to the point where you can create that QR code or that website, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the event and you're going to hit this track attendance button. I'll pause for a second and note that there's if this video tutorial isn't necessarily the best learning style for you, you can also go to this how to activate self check-in. You can click this and there's a how-to guide on how to generate the QR code and to activate self check-in for your event. So this is available to you there as well. So what you'll do is from this homepage, you're going to click track attendance and you're going to go to the self check-in QR code. From there, it'll bring you to a sheet that looks like this. And what you do is you hit this print as PDF button, and it's going to then create the image that you'll be able to use for your check-in. Normally, it seems that my web browser is having a little bit of an error, but normally what it will also automatically do, I just hit refresh to get it, you'll also see the check-in image right here. So it's that simple. People will be able to check in for their event based on the QR code and the website that you have. So just in case you're curious what it's going to look like from a user perspective, I thought I'd walk you through it on my end. So I opened up on my cell phone just a camera. You can see me through the camera there too. So I'm going to scan the QR code. From there, it'll have open the link in Safari because I have a iPhone. And then it'll have you prompt through and log into your DHub account. And then once you do that, it will show from a user side that you have virtually checked into the event. So one second, let me go back to sharing my screen. From an administrator standpoint, so I just checked into this event. So now in this homepage, when you scroll down, you're able to see attendees, and I'm able to see that I just checked into my event. So you may be curious how we're using this for student involvement. It's important to note that DHub check-in is only available for students and faculty and staff who have DHub accounts. DHub accounts are automatically generated by information services for most of our DePaul community. So there's nothing people have to do to create a DHub account or anything, any additional steps to activate it. They just have to log in through their SSO authentication. So what we've been doing in student involvement, knowing that verifiable data is very important to us as a division, we, for our first event, our Tunes at Noon event, created this virtual check-in code that we hosted on our screen as people came into the event. And I apologize, I think it just stopped that share for a second, but I will restart it for you. So we shared a screen just as I am right now in Zoom and left this on the home screen and encouraged students, faculty, and staff to check in for the event. We have decided in student involvement to incentivize it. So we're offering the opportunity for one person who checks into the event virtually, one student in particular who checks into the event virtually, to receive up to a $50 item from the bookstore. We've reached out to the bookstore to verify that they are still able to mail and ship items. So a student will be able to go in, pick that item, we'll pay for it, and the bookstore will take care of shipping it for us. We just know that this is a very different process, so it's worth the incentivizing it for us right now so that we can ensure that we're collecting that verifiable data. So we put this up on the page as the event begins and encourage people to check in. Then we also upload it into the chat feature, and we also put a link, the link as well, so that people can click that if they don't have a smartphone with the QR code. Moving forward, our plan is to probably have a welcome sign that includes the event name so that students can know they're in the right spot and that this is where they need to virtually be for the event to begin in a few minutes. And then we're going to put that same screen up at the end of the event just in case we missed anybody from the initial check-in so that people can know where to check in that way as well. So just again, wanted to run through a quick demo in case you are considering how you can verifiably check in people for virtual events. If there's any additional information I can provide, or if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. My email is cjames30@depaul.edu. Thanks everybody, and take care.